Elder Nelson starts by saying, I raise my voice with others throughout the world who warn against abuse of drugs beyond prescribed limits, and the recreational or social use of chemical substances so often begun naively by the ill-informed. From an initial experiment thought to be trivial, a vicious cycle may follow. From trial comes a habit. From habit comes dependence. From dependence comes addiction. Its grasp is so gradual. Enslaving shackles of a habit are too small to be sensed until they are too strong to be broken. This problem is broader than hard drugs. Their use most often begins with cigarette smoking, and I'll add vaping for the modern times. Tobacco and alcoholic beverages contain addicting drugs. The social consequences and costs of smoking far exceed the price paid to purchase cigarettes. Some people are reluctant to admit that their behavior is substantially controlled by a drug. We understand those feelings. The noble attributes of reason, integrity, and dignity are often the first to be attacked by these drugs and alcohol. We reach out in love to family, friends, and neighbors who suffer addiction. The Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints continues to help relieve this international plague. The solution to this problem, ultimately, is a matter of individual choice and commitment. Agency must be understood. The importance of the will in making crucial choices must be known, then steps toward relief can follow. Agency, or the power to choose, is a gift from God, nearly as precious as life itself. Often, however, agency is misunderstood. While we are free to choose, once we have made those choices, we are tied to the consequences of those choices. Once we choose to use a habit-forming drug, we are bound to the consequences of that choice. Addiction surrenders later freedom to choose. Through chemical means, one can literally become disconnected from his or her own will. Each person who resolves to climb that steep road to recovery must gird up for the fight of a lifetime. But a lifetime is a prize well worth the price. This challenge uniquely involves the will, and the will can prevail. Healing doesn't come after the first dose of any medicine, so the prescription must be followed firmly, bearing in mind that it often takes as long to recover as it did to become ill. But if made consistently and persistently, correct choices can cure. Elder Nelson offers 6 choices to aid the road to recovery. Choose to be alive. Choose to believe. Choose to change. Choose to be different. Choose to exercise, and choose to be free. The choice for life brings an outlook of optimism. It breathes hope. It rekindles self-esteem. Believe in God. Accept yourself as His child, created in His image. He loves you and wants you to be happy. Choose to believe in and be blessed by your Creator. Choose to change today. Your willpower becomes strong when joined with the will of the Lord. Distinguish yourself from worldly crowds. Follow the word of wisdom. Choose to be different. You will be blessed both physically and spiritually. Exercising the body and the spirit will aid in the climb toward recovery. Spiritual strength comes from uplifting music, good media, and feasting from the scriptures. Choose to be free. Break the bands of iniquity. The Lord has revealed His sacred standard to guide people in a troubled world. You and I were born free to follow His divine guidance. We may choose for ourselves.